The dust has barely settled on last week's midterm elections, and already we're talking about 2024. Those races taking the spotlight this week as former President Donald Trump announces he is once again going to run for president. That's a decision that's being met with some mixed reactions by Montanans following the political conversation.
I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
The announcement was expected, but that didn't make it any less exciting for Aaron Flint.
We see a freedom fighter in Donald Trump, and we see a freedom fighter in Ron DeSantis.
You may recognize Flint's voice from the Montana Talks radio show.
We got to go to Trump DeSantis here.
A conservative talk radio show Flint hosts every morning.
Has anyone mentioned Trump DeSantis on the ticket in 2024?
And on Thursday morning, Flint and one of his regular guests, David Noble, weighed in on GOP odds in the 2024 election.
Everybody loves that. Of course, the reality is, that's never going to happen.
The Trump-DeSantis dynamic is a hot topic in the world of politics right now, as many are debating who will win the Republican nomination, along with the possibility of a party split.
I think Donald Trump obviously is the heavy favorite with the people. That's what I'm hearing right now, because he's already been there. He's already won the White House. Now, some people might say, yeah, but what about 2020? Well, what about since 2020?
I think Ron DeSantis is primarily the heir apparent for the Republican Party going into the 2024 presidential election.
For MSU Billings political science professor Paul Pope, Trump's announcement didn't drum up as much excitement.
I think Trump, given his personality, most likely that DeSantis is going to get the nomination. Trump may try to run as an independent or start a third party if he doesn't get the nomination, which I think is very likely.
Trump won Montana in both the 2016 and 2020 elections. In 2020, he carried the state with nearly 60% of the vote. Where Flint and Pope will agree, 2024 will give them both a lot to talk about.
That's what primaries are all about. People are going to choose who they think is the best candidate.
In Billings, Jackie Coffin, MTN News.